Hi everybody, I am Rob Powell, your instructor. Many of you have seen me before in other classes, but a bunch of you have not. We are at roughly the halftime or mid-semester this semester, so I figured I would crank these videos up again. In previous classes I would do at least once a week. I'd send these out, but I have not this semester due to a couple of projects that have been going on, and frankly it takes a lot of time to put these things together and edit them and put them in a presentable format for you guys. But nonetheless, I want to do it now. I'm taking some certification classes that are giving best practices for how to teach online, and I'm learning quite a bit about this online delivery of content for classes. And one of them, they say, is doing these videos. So hopefully these are of value and you'll start seeing more of them as the semester continues. Why am I doing this? Well, I want you guys to get to know me, and I want to get to know you better. So if you see me on campus or see me out and about, please don't be a stranger. Okay, this week you're going into, or you've been studying about restaurant management, and this week you're wrapping up the restaurant management portion or the lesson, and next week you're going into managed services. So in managed services is kind of like Chartwell's, I believe, is the group that's on campus. And if you've been to any games, any events, all the food service there is usually handled by a managed service company. There are some very big ones. We place interns at a few of them across the country. So if you're interested in any of that, please let me know. Okay, according to some of the advice that I get from other experts in this area of online education, I should be sharing some personal information about myself that may be relevant. So here goes. I was one of the original hires for a company called Rainforest Cafe. You may or may not have heard about them. Our competitive set was Hard Rock Cafe, Planet Hollywood, those kind of things. It was founded in Minneapolis, actually St. Louis Park, which is a suburb of Minneapolis. And a handful of us, we had kind of a team and we had a good history of growing businesses, were invited to this gentleman's presentation. Now, he had us parked 2 blocks away from his house. We jumped into his golf cart that was dressed up like an elephant and brought to his home that was done up as a Rainforest Cafe, complete with turtles walking on the floor and his collection of parrots flying through the air. Well, we went to the Mall of America in Minnesota and built our first one. Our second one was in downtown Chicago, and I wound up running the marketing for that. I had roughly 60 people working for me in the marketing department, and I reported to the CEO and the chairman of the board for that. We built it, like I said, to 32 restaurants, and we sold it to Landry's out of Houston. So that's something about me. I'm trying to bring some of that experience at least to these courses. And if you've got any questions about any of that, please let me know. A second thing you'll hear me talk about a lot is one of my latest hobbies, actually vocations, is I climb mountains, and I climbed Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa, Tanzania, a couple of years ago. I'm doing it again in February 18th to be exact. And I'm hopefully going to wrap a class around it or make it a part of a class under the study of adventure hospitality. And it's also known as experience hospitality, meaning we want to get out and experience things, not necessarily have a canned touristy experience. So there is a segment of population out there that wants to engage in these experiences and in these adventures. And I'm hoping to carve out a niche in that area. So if you're interested in that, I'm taking all my camera gear and everything with me. You can follow along. I'm on social media with all of this. I'm starting to ramp that up. And you are more than welcome to, shoot me an email or take future classes with me and I'll show you everything that we do to put those programs together. I'll also probably reference it as we go forward. So that's it. If you guys have any questions, I'm pretty easy to find. And right now, in fact, I'm at a condo overlooking Dixon Street. This is where I stay when I'm in Fayetteville. I'm in Fayetteville now. And I will, I certainly am able to meet with you guys either in person when I'm here or via Zoom, phone call, email, text if you got any questions. So thank you very much for your patience, and thanks for listening to me. Talk to you soon.